let's look back. I want to hear from you that story, those issues that really touched you in 2014, that we go into this year saying, I will not forget 2014 because...
Yeah, I mean, besides the fact that you were the award-winning presenter of this show, I mean, in less than a year, we had amassed a viewership of note. I mean, every week, almost 1.5 million South Africans tune in at that time of the hour. 10 o'clock, I mean, please, man, to make this show one of the best. That man with the vice grip, you know him, Shakes Mashaba, did me proud.
Is he your man of...
Because for me, there was controversy about his appointment. People call him a cheap coach. They called him with so many names last year. We met Ethiopia for the previous World Cup qualifiers. And people were saying the same thing, we're going to beat Ethiopia. Sudan, when we went there, you yourself, Thomas, was shaking in your boots that, no, we win.
Yeah,
we won't win. When we won 3-0, everybody's mouth was wide open. Did we win 3-0 in Sudan? And we started believing, the boys started believing. But Shakes knew, he believed even before he went there. This man, yeah, he believed every time that South Africa would do well. And he changed things around. And that, for me, was the special touch that we needed.
I'm actually surprised, BBK. I thought David might go, Senzo was his story, his massive moment of 2014. But he's gone with Shakes Mashaba. Where are you?
Shakes comes in. Somebody writes that, oh, he got the job because SAFA does not have the appetite for a coach of international repute. And mind you, before Shakes was appointed, SAFA appointed another coach who didn't have that record of international repute, but that was never raised. So when Shakes takes Bafana and picks them up the way that he did, and does a spring cleaning of a group of players who've been with Bafana from 2009 Confed Cup, 2010 World Cup, failed to qualify for several AFCONs. Wait. Let me finish.
You coming with the same...
I needed to do this because we had to qualify. It is David's
We didn't
story.
have to qualify.
No, I'm qualifying it because...
said no mandate to qualify.
No.
So there was no pressure anyway.
I'm qualifying David's point. Now, to my point, so Bafana have been able to do what they've done. Shakes is the man controlling everything. But one man who played a pivotal role in all of it all was Senzo Mayu. When I got that phone call on a Sunday at a friend's place when we were praying, and it said, Senzo is gone, I thought this guy is trying to be tips. He's pulling a tips on me. It cannot be. The mood was so jovial where I was, I decided to switch off my phone because I could not share that, because I was in a state of not shock, disbelief. This guy is crazy. And when I woke up in the morning, and I think all of us, all three of us, even tips, we all had several messages on, and we knew that this was real. That is when I started thinking back to the moment when you knew him, when he was playing in the junior developments of Pirates, when he was promoted to the team, when he did the heroics in Lubumbashi, extending them to Bafana. Senzo's story becomes so big for me, not because of his personal life, but because for the first time in the history of Bafana, David, you will recall, no goalkeeper had ever kept goals for Bafana without conceding in 4, not friendly matches, qualifying matches. So the death of Senzo Mayo, the Bafana and Orlando Pirates captain, was the biggest story of 2014.
What if I attack you guys and say you guys are football men? What about the cricket team? They got to the #1 in the world. We have the best cricketers in the game. There's a World Cup coming up. Why are you not talking about them? Why didn't you talk about the Springbok rugby team that did so well in 2014? Why is it all football?
Because the cricket team was beaten by the box. Victor Matfield scored 65. Victor Matfield scored 65, and I have to say that while still on the issue of Victor Matfield, I have to give it to the box. They beat New Zealand. Of course, it was a dead rubber, but they proved that the New Zealanders can be beaten. And for me, beating the New Zealanders is the highest accolade you can ever earn in rugby.
I'm going to attack you both and say you're sexist as well.
No, listen, but that they have got to bring it into the World Cup. If they can do that, they can bring it to the World Cup. Another one that I want to throw into the basket, besides the rugby, without cricket, is Portia Modise.
There, I was about to say he's sexist.
No.
When has a woman been Sports Star of the Year?
No, Sports Star of the Year and scoring 100 goals. I think for me, she deserves every accolade that has come her way.
Bigger than Shakes?
No. Hey, the man with the big hand. No. He was coach of the year. Coach of the year, man. He was coach of the year.
But sports star of the year.
Yeah, because the coach was not in that category to be voted for.
But you see, Portia, South Africans beat us to that. South Africa voted for Portia Modise as the sports star of the year in South Africa. Yes, we all know the first, not just male, not just female, African footballer to score a century of goals. But also, let's move away from the grass. Let's go to Chad Leclerc. Even just before the year ended, what happened? He was the first man to win the 50, 100, as well as 200-meter butterfly in the pool. A world record. It's never been done before.
Number one in the world.
Number one in the world. 4 goals in 1 pool. So we have a lot. We have a lot that we can look back to. But also, I think if you come back to the PSL, it will be folly not to mention that at that level, the story of the year
was Kaizer Chiefs.
Kaizer Chiefs.
Thank you very much.
Unbeaten, moving train.
Thank you very
Speaking of
much.
which, unbeaten, moving trains, the heavyweight of humor every single week comes onto the show and knocks you out when he shampoonizes the world of sport. Shampooninho!
Happy New Year!
Christmas shoes.
Christmas watch. Yeah, ke matches le Santa Claus. Oh, who's what you? Santa Claus. Yeah, le Santa.
2014 for you.
2014 is gone. I'm still waiting for people. You know those vibes when they're trying to make sense out of 2014 and say they're 24 feet.
Yes.
I'm waiting for 2015. What they gonna say? What 20 finish?
But 2014 was 20 for me.
Ah, but Rebonica, Ashibal, Papa League Mola 20 for me. You know what? Everything happened. Bafana got saved for the first time. English was taken out of their vocabulary. They got their coach that speaks their language. The Changani Express, Limpopo Drag, Coach Mashal, got there. Abashapaga language. Now they are going here. Something is happening. That was a good year for Bafana. Maymatang thought Bafana was not gonna win, and then he left and tried to come back. Now he's there. He's now sitting on the sideline. Amazulu are doing what they do best, chilling on the ground. You are grounded. You are underground. You are there. They are looking at NFD. Amazulu. They did what they did there. We had a whole lot of things this year. And Posha Modise, Banyana did something that has never been done before in South Africa, maybe since I was alive. They made another team from Africa to tap out. Remember when they won 13-1 or King? That team was like, abuse. They didn't come back for the second one. Those black ones. They didn't come. Yes, last but not least, please, players, Kera Manala.